The Council adopted a decision and a regulation establishing a global sanctions regime in the field of human rights. For the first time, the EU has given itself a framework that will enable it in future to take targeted action against individuals, organizations and institutions, including state and non-state actors, who are responsible for, are involved in, or are involved with serious human rights violations and violations around the world related to wherever they were committed. These restrictive measures include a travel ban for individuals and a freeze of funds for both individuals and organizations. In addition, people and institutions in the EU are prohibited from directly or indirectly making funds available to those on the list. The framework for targeted restrictive measures applies to acts such as genocides, crime against humanity and other serious human rights violations or abuses, for example torture, slavery, extrajudicial executions, arbitrary arrest or detention. Other human rights violations or abuses may also fall within the scope of the sanctions regime if they are widespread, systematic or otherwise give rise to serious concern with regards to the objectives of the common foreign and security policy set out in the treaty. The Council will be responsible for drawing up, reviewing and amending the sanctions list on a proposal from a member state or the EU High Representative for Foreign Affairs and Security Policy. The decision underlines that the promotion and protection of human rights remains a cornerstone and priority of the EU's external action and demonstrates the EU's determination to address serious human rights violations and abuses. The relevant legal acts were published in the official journal. On December 9th, the Council welcomed the launch of the preparatory work for the High Representative to establish a general EU regime for restrictive measures against serious human rights violations and abuses. On November 17th, the Council approved conclusions on the Action Plan for Human Rights and Democracy for 2020 to 2024, which sets out the relevant objectives and priorities for the EU in its relations with all third countries. In this EU action plan, the EU committed itself to creating a new horizontal EU regulation for global sanctions in the area of human rights in order to combat serious human rights violations and abuses worldwide. And if you want to stay informed, please subscribe to my channel and my other channels. I'll see you in my next video. Bis gleich.